Head men's soccer coach Steve DeCoux calls the 2013 senior class the Founding Fathers. Figueroa, Matute, Joseph, Morrison, Milano, Burke, Sanchez, and Anang. Their journey will be told for generations. Their commitment is unquestioned. Their character belongs with champions. Recently, I had the honor of speaking with this group of Grizzlies. First things first, everybody in this room transferred to GGC from a school you were at previously.
Yeah.
Why did you come here to Georgia-Gwinnett?
But a few people get the chance to do what we did, like start a new program, create a foundation for recruits or our players to be part of the Grizzly athletics here in GGC.
How far have we come since that tryout all the way now to 2 years later?
A lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see where we're sitting right now. When we did trials, we were at the intramural fields, and when we finished the trials, and coach just came to us and talked to us like, we have this vision, we have these facilities that we're planning for the future. And when he told us about it, it was like we were excited. And now 2 years later, we're sitting here and enjoying those facilities.
Anybody object to Renee's goal earlier this year as being the best goal, the bicycle kick? Best goal ever, GGC, right?
He's going to talk about his goal.
I think my goal was the best goal due to the fact that it was a winning goal, only goal.
So I
could say the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So here's the debate. What's the second best goal? There's Alex.
Second best goal?
Second best goal.
I think it was Molano.
I think
it was Molano goal.
You mean this year or last year?
Last 2 years, who we got?
I think it was Molano goal.
Although David
David
from outside the box this year. I mean, good.
It was a good goal.
David's goal versus I think
I
Milligan.
think
actually.
one had a
Yes,
good goal this
against
year. One had a good goal this year, like the same game. I mean, it was still in Arkansas.
And John
It
Brown.
was a difficult goal, and because he had the ball, like he chased the ball, facing the opposite goal, facing his goal, and he turned and finished, and he went right upper lining.
And that's Juan Geraldo, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's going to nominate Matute's goal against Hiawassee last year as
Hiawassee,
It was a
number
lucky shot.
17th, I think it was. Got it, and coach told me don't score. Okay, coach, I got you. Good stuff.
He got that ball score and coach took him out.
And that's not the 17th goal of the season. That was the 17th goal of the game.
Yeah.
Is anybody ever going to break 28 goals in one season at Tom did?
I don't think they'll really know the top for a while, probably. Just cause.
I think we're not gonna be facing that
Hiawassee.
bad teams in a while.
I mean, now that we're like playing for nationals and all that, now we're getting like good teams. Now the competition get tougher. So I don't think somebody will come, but if they do, that'll be awesome.
What's the fondest memory or moment that you individually have shared with either Coach DeCoux or your teammates where you kind of like, man, I'm glad I came here, I'm glad I did this?
I would say senior day.
At the end, it was good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pile on.
Couldn't
Day
get
was
out
a
of
good
there.
day. It makes you realize that you had this opportunity to do what you had to do.
Yeah.
I would say, I think it was against Covenant College when Tom scored a goal
In
in the second overtime. We went all back to the.
Oh yeah,
We were losing 2-0. We
2-0.
came back 2-2,
Yeah.
and in overtime we.
And after in the locker room, we're all singing. And I like that moment.
Yeah.
You know, you guys have set the bar. Agreed? What's going to be your job? You guys just going to graduate, get a job, and move away and never see us again?
We're gonna like be in contact with everybody. I mean, like I'm still in contact with most of my friends from my other school, and I haven't seen them for years. And I'm still like, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're still in contact, and like we never know. Like maybe in the future we all like do something together, a reunion or something like that.
Coach May versus Coach DeCoux. It's a coin toss for the first pick in the draft. Who's the very first alumni pick?
Greg Hardy.
That's a consensus? Everybody agree to that?
Yeah.
I feel like I might as well vote for Tom just to help out.
Tom and Greg.
Yeah, but
Tom and Greg, I think.
the AI tournament, everybody's got their eyes on it. What do you know about it? What are your expectations?
As far as
Just do or die, honestly.
yeah.
Lose, you're out. I'm not sure.
Right now, what we're focused on is the first step is the regional
process.
tournament, and it's the 15th. We cannot even think about the 16th without winning the 15th. When we win that game, then we go forward, and then like our first objective right now is winning the regional tournament, and then what happened in nationals would be a gift.
Every game is a final, so we gotta keep focused and try to play just to win and enjoy our it's kind of like our last game, so enjoy
Or
it.
last minutes.
Who's out there that you want to thank before your time's done here in the Grizzly uniform? We'll go around individually. Go ahead. Or you want to start with the old guys over here first?
With the old guy? Age before beauty? Okay, cool.
Renee, who do you want to thank that's out there?
All of my life, since my junior college, that's always been GGC. So everything goes to GGC. I don't think there's anybody out there that I can really thank, apart of, the coach is part of GGC. That's the first person I would thank for everything he has done for me since last year, and the coaching he has been giving me, because I can say he's the first coach who has had an impact in my soccer career, in my life.
Me? First is somebody who never can be behind. Thanks God for the opportunity of being here and breathing every day. But I thanks everybody who helped me in the past, who pushed me forward and not quitting and making my way all the way through here. And especially coaches.
I thank my parents for their support. It's tough moving from Miami to here, Not because Miami's just a good city or whatever, it's just moving back from home, knowing that my parents are back there, but parents gave me a lot of support, financially and spiritually, I also thank God first, but thank my parents.
First thing I would say is thank you, God, for putting me here and this opportunity that without him it wouldn't be possible. Then my parents, that since I was a kid, since the 3 years old, I'm playing soccer, and they have been always there for me, supporting me, my siblings. And in soccer, it's a huge list that people that you start getting know, making friends everywhere that you go. And in Colombia and here, my friends. That would be, coach for giving me the opportunity to. Sorry.
Thanking the whole world right now.
Jose?
Well, I'm gonna basically say the same thing. First of all, God, to come from Guatemala. I never thought a guy from Guatemala was gonna be here in the States playing soccer. My parents, they told me, hey, if you wanna go for it, go for it. It's your life. You think you have it in you, and you can go to another country and play there and study there, and you don't have basically anybody close to you, because I didn't know anybody close to when I moved to the States. Go for it, and I decided to take a risk, and they support me 100%.
Yeah.
And then also, of course, coaches. Like Matute and David, we came from Middle Georgia, and we have Coach Gil. But when I came to GC, I think Coach May and Coach Zeku have made a great impact in my life, in my way to play. These guys, we started the program, and it's been just amazing these 2 years to be with them. So it's a good way to go.
My mom and dad, obviously, because they would, since I've been young, take me to practice, and then I told them I don't want to go to university back home, but one of my friends is going over to America to play soccer, so they're like, okay, then we'll make it happen, and they've backed me every time since I've been over here, and even when I was transferring, they helped me out, and I also got helped out by the agency that helped me come over here. There was a guy named Joe McLaughlin. He got me my first college, and I said I want to transfer out, and he managed to hook me up with GDC. And I'm really thankful for that, for him helping me out as well. So, and obviously, I'm just enjoying myself here with and I get along with the coaches and all the staff and everyone, so actually, just thankful.
I would just thank my parents, basically, because of my high school, I could never play in a club before, in a real club, so I just played on the streets, and coming from the streets to here, it's amazing, and my parents have supported me financially, emotionally. So I guess it's all on them,
The Grizzlies will play in the AII tournament on November 15th and 16th. For the first time, the Founding Fathers will have a chance to compete for a championship. and add another historic height to their already legendary legacy. I'm Matt Mahoney for the Grizzly Digital Network.